Hi, I'm Ken Granle, the Director for International Students and Global Scholars Services. I work with all of the international students here, some of the onboarding, a little bit of the recruitment as well, but mainly with the current international students. So helping them get used to life in the US, answering any questions about their student visas, all those sorts of things. Well, international students will ask any question imaginable, but something that I get asked quite often is if they will get a chance to interact with the regular domestic students here. Some of the international students come to us thinking that they're only going to be taking classes with other international students, but that's actually not the case. We really want to make sure that international students are getting acclimated and put into the pool of the rest of our regular students, getting the full US college experience. We do have plenty of support for international students, but we want to treat them almost the same as everyone else, just so that they get that same experience. One of the biggest questions that I get from international students about Chicago itself is if they can actually get around very easily, and if they'll have trouble, getting to school, getting to the university from the airport, finding housing, and they're usually very surprised with my answers, including the fact that you can take either the blue or orange line to the major airports, and you can live right above where you're going to class. The most gratifying thing is when a student that I've worked with, whether they've had some regular issues or some unique challenges, comes to my office just to share some exciting news that they have, or just to check in and tell me that things are going well. That's the most gratifying part of this job, is when I do enjoy working on all of the problems that arise, but I love seeing my students just enjoying their time in Chicago and succeeding in their classes. The thing I tell my students all the time is don't be afraid to ask questions and ask for help. A lot of international students come from cultures where they are taught to be extremely self-sufficient, and we definitely want those students to leave here with the ability to do everything on their own, but they're only going to get there if they rely on all of the support that the university has to offer from start to finish, including at the application stage. They don't need to just send us things without asking questions at all. There's a lot of information we have to share with international students and their families, and I always want to make sure that any questions they have don't go unanswered.